Good morning. It's now 5:42 and temperatures all across the area are starting off a little bit warmer than what we had yesterday. We're actually looking at 70 degrees already here in Macon. Now, a spot like Warner Robins even further down towards the south, right around 72 to 73 degrees. But all across the area, the big thing we're looking at is mostly just cloud cover moving through. And overall, not much rain to talk about. What I do want to point out, there is a tad bit of fog in northern Bibb County at the moment, particularly right along the split of I-75 and I-16. So if you're going to be driving through that area, I'd say over about the next hour, hour and a half, just something to keep in the back of your head as you head out the door. Now, one other thing we're going to be looking at later on tonight is this cold front that you see currently making its way through Nashville. Even some strong rain right there around Bowling Green, Kentucky looks to be moving through. Even a couple of thunderstorms have moved through that area as well. Now, after this passes, it's going to get much, much cooler behind here, and we're going to see those effects, and I'm going to show you that in the 7-day forecast in just a second. But believe it or not, high temperatures will be dropping down into the lower 80s for a few days after we get through today. But of course, we do need to get through today first, and it looks like we could reach the lower 90s across the area. But there is some good news. If you do have the day off, this day after Labor Day, it looks like it's going to be sunny across the area without really much chance of rain during the daytime. But overnight, we'll begin to see the first part of that front begin to make its way through the area. Maybe a thunderstorm or two could pop on up, but mostly just looks to be some rain and some wind. Okay, now the big thing we have all been looking at over the past few days is Hurricane Irma. At the moment, 150-mile-per-hour winds, and once you reach 156, that means it's a Category 5. So that can't be completely ruled on out once we get in through the rest of the day today. As you can see, very tight rotation, well-defined eye. It looks like that is going to be a possibility as we make its way through the rest of the day. Now, you can see Category 4 all across the area right here. Looks like it could hold its strength before it makes its way into Florida. And at the moment, it's still kind of uncertain where it's going to hit, but it's definitely going to be impacting Puerto Rico next, Dominican Republic, Haiti, and eventually Cuba. Now, let's go ahead and take a quick look at your fish and game forecast, sponsored by Harrison's Body Shop. Best time later today to get out there is going to be right around 8 p.m.